Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and welcome to the 400 subscriber giveaway video. So today is actually a video where I am showing you guys a custom palette that I made with single swatches, and at the end of the video I'll go through what's in the giveaway and how you can enter, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Before we get too far into the video, if you're not already subscribed, hello, it's a giveaway video. Make sure you click that subscribe button. I upload twice a week. It's totally free to subscribe, and I would love to have you back on the channel in the future. So this is actually the look that I'm wearing right now that we're going to be creating later in the video, but I wanted to start with some swatches and things. So here is the palette a little bit closer. This is just a Z palette if you want to do anything like this yourself at home. I got this from Ulta Beauty. Lots of brands have them, but this one was just on sale, so I ended up getting this kind of smaller one, which I really like for this kind of concept. So I think I'm just going to go through each one and swatch it here on my arm for you all. I think I'm going to try to go here just so you can see it, and then we'll get into the look. So the first shadow I have here is from Ofra, and it is in the shade Khaki. It is a matte shadow. It actually, to me, looks deeper in the pan than it does when you swatch it, because you can maybe see there, like, it's kind of like faint. I know that about this shadow, so I selected it on purpose because I thought it would make a really good transition shade for the crease. Next up is from Menagerie Cosmetics, the shade Inkjet. This is a matte, deeper blue, I would call it. Even though it's the Inkjet palette, which is more like indigo-y purpley, to me this shadow looks pretty matte, and I wanted something deep, either to like deepen up either the like outer corner or do something deeper for a liner. Next up is a really special shade. So this is from Clionadh Cosmetics, and this is Oculus, and it is one of their jeweled multi-chromes. It says on here you can use these on the face, eyes, and lips as well if you're ever curious about just more possibilities. Ooh, you can see on my finger, I think, a lot better, or at least I can, all of the shifts than I can on my eyes right now. Oh, the swatch is gorgeous. I don't know under these lights if you'll be able to see all of the shifts of that one, but it is really, really just something else, something special. It's like a deep plummy purple to deep blue, so I thought again it would go really well with this kind of like color story we are creating. Next up is from Pretties for Your Face. This is Falcore, and this one is a really light white with a blue shift. It's more iridescent, just like a really kind of light flip, and I chose this one to be like the inner corner color. It's down here. I don't even know if you can see it because, again, I am pale, and sometimes when things are like colors, they don't always show up on my pale skin. This one you could probably use as a highlighter too if you buffed it in really well. It is a little textured though. Next we have a Tornado Watch, and this one's from Copacetic Cosmetics. Now this one, I really thought this whole time that it was a gray, but when I'm swatching it, I can see where I get that from, but it honestly looks a little green. So I bet if you build this up like alone, you could get this really nice like olive color here. That's nice. Okay, and then the last one is actually from Urban Decay, and it is in Lounge. It's like a teeny little baby single shadow. And this one has a flip from like brown to green. Think of it's very like Scarab from Sydney Grace, if you have that shade in your collection. So here's the bottom shade. So I'm going to show you a little bit better look of the swatches from the single eyeshadows. And then I also put a blush and a highlighter in here, so just for fun, I'll show you those on the back of my hand. The first one is from Doucce or Doucce, I don't know how you say it. It's in Rsvp, and it's just this nice little pinky flesh color, and I'm wearing these in the look today. Again, put it on the back of my hand. Nice little blush with a bit of a sheen to it. You can probably see in the lights how it's not like totally flat looking. And then finally, the frosting on the cake to this look, if I do say so myself, is from Bitter Lace Beauty Lucid, this single highlighter. Ooh, it's everything, you guys. You will see me ooh and ah over it in the look, but look at that. If you want to glisten but not have a dark cast, and if you're okay with having like a colored highlighter, you know, it's not just a white gold, it does have like blue in it, I highly recommend you look at these. They're amazing. Alright, so that's all the swatches. Let's go ahead and get into creating this look and then later the giveaway. Okay, so I've already primed my eyes and I am going to start on an M441 with the shade Khaki from Ofra. This is the only, one of two, I shouldn't say the only. This is one of two matte shades that I put in my little custom palette. I honestly don't have that many mattes that are singles compared to shimmers or satins or shifty shades, whatever all you want to call them. And I think that's just because like I have lots of mattes and palettes. I feel like if I want a single shadow, it's usually because it's something shifty or special that you can't really find in an eyeshadow palette, which I feel like is changing more and more. I feel like there are brands putting these shifty special shades in palettes. But I do like singles for the fact that you can just like pull in if you feel like you're missing something or you just want to make it a little more special. Or honestly, if a look just isn't that great, like you got something that's not that good of quality, a single can really, I don't know, transform the way it looks. This is actually my first time kind of like making a custom palette like this and like doing a look with all singles. That's not true. I've done a couple times with like the Pretties for Your Face singles, but I guess what I'm saying is like not from the same brand. This is the first time I've pulled all singles from all different brands. So we will see how this goes. By the way, I'm fully aware that this is not a summer color story. This is more like probably winter if anything, but I just let what came to me come, and this is the color story we ended up with. Okay, so next I'm gonna take a Morphe JS6 and I'm gonna go in with Tornado Watch from Copacetic Cosmetics. I will leave the two most recent unboxings from Copacetic and Pretties for Your Face that I just recently did linked in case you want to see any more types of shades, shadows that they offer. And I'm just gonna kind of stamp this into the outer third. I'm kind of using this as a deepening shade even though it's not a matte. So in order to do that, I can't really like blend because it'll create fallout. So I'm just kind of like pressing this into the skin. A little pro tip there, if you would like to use something that's a little more satiny or borderline metallic, you can, but the more you blend, the more fallout you are apt to get. And I'm gonna go in with the first brush. Again, no additional product, just to make sure that those two are well blended where they meet. Next up is the main attraction on this inner portion of the lid from Clionadh Cosmetics. We're going in with Oculus, which is this beautiful deep blue to pink to purple shift. This is one of their jeweled multi-chromes, and I am gonna go in actually with, if I can find it here, yes, a Clionadh brush for this. They don't have their brushes labeled, so I'm sorry I can't tell you which one it is, but it looks like this. This brush came in a mystery box I did from Clionadh. I'll leave that linked as well if you're interested in seeing that in the corner, but the jeweled multi-chromes they're just something else, you guys. If you have not experienced their formula, they are expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but it's one of those things where like you try something expensive and you go, dang, I get why they're priced that way. Like I hate it, like you want to be able to say like it's not worth it, they're overcharging, whatever, but compared to other brands, I know why they're more, because you really do, I feel like, get more from these. I'm gonna go back to the first brush and just kind of like blend this bit right here so it's not such a harsh line there where I placed the Clionadh shadow, and I'll dip in a little bit as needed into that Ofra Khaki shade to get that blend in the crease. You absolutely could use glitter primer or glitter glue if you wanted even more oomph to that shade. Go back into Tornado Watch just a little bit as well so that it doesn't get lost on the outer third here. It's getting dark and smoky in here, people. For the lower lash line, I'm actually using a single shadow from Urban Decay, and this is called Lounge. It's kind of like a brown base little duochrome flip moment. And I'm gonna use a Rsvp 2 for this shade, and that's just gonna go all along the bottom lash line. Picked this one because it was something a little dark with a little bit of a bluey brown shift, but it was, you know, I had that brown instead of just blue like the top and more purple flip. Although to be honest, now that it's on my eye, that Clionadh shade, I'm not seeing any of the purple shift. I may go back and pack some more on to get a little more out of that. Really like how smoky that Urban Decay shade is. It's nice. I'm actually gonna do a shadow liner as well. So I picked this dark matte blue. Maybe it's kind of supposed to be more purple. I'm not sure. It's Inkjet from Menagerie Cosmetics. It's from a palette that they used to do. It's discontinued, the palette, but you can still buy the singles. It took me forever though to be able to get a hold of all these singles because they were never in stock, I tell you. But we have them now, so we're gonna use them. And the final 6th shade is for the highlighter and the brow bone. And this one is from Pretties for Your Face, and it is in Falcore. And I'm just taking a Morphe 560 to apply this to the inner corner. Oh yes, that goes so perfectly with the other shadows we selected. I say we, obviously I selected it, but you're here along with me for the journey. It's just like a nice iridescent white blue shade. Okay, let me curl my lashes and put on mascara, and then you probably also saw there's some other stuff in the C palette. I actually did a couple other singles, a blush and a highlighter that I wanted to show you guys too, so I will be right back. Alright, so here it is with some mascara and curled lashes, super smoky. What do you guys think? What do you think of the custom palette I made? I am a little disappointed I'm not getting like the purple shifts that I'm getting in the pan. Like, I'm getting that teal color, but I'm not getting like the purple that's also on here. I don't even know if I can capture on camera the other shades of it, but it's very like pink purple. Obviously it's supposed to be a multi-chrome and it looks very shimmery, but it just looks really teal, and that's about it on the eyes. So it is what it is. I'm gonna go with my Luxie. I'm gonna go in with my Luxie 504 large angled brush for this blush. This is from Doucce, I'm not really sure how you say it, in the shade Rsvp. This is a single blush that I got, like magnetic, from Ipsy actually. And it is really nice. It just gives you like a nice flush. Hopefully you guys can see the difference that made there. And then I am also, let me give myself a little spritz so the highlighter really, you know, pops. Been loving the Benefit Professional Super Setter. We are going in with some of the most magical highlighters known to man. Yep, that's my opinion, I said it. We're going in with Bitter Lace Beauty. So this is a single highlighter in the shade Lucid. This is from their Kaleidoscope Glow collection. And I'm using a Morphe JH09 in case you were wondering. I mean, you saw that, right? Like one swipe, and I didn't even go back in the product for more for the other side. So I usually do that, like put it on both sides, and then I'll go back in and kind of like blend it a bit. I love these because there's not really like a base to them. So you don't get that cast if you're really fair like me. You just get the bling, right? Like you can't see it straight ahead, and then when you turn, you get the ta-da, you know? These work great not only as highlighter, but also you could use them as shadow. You could use them as an inner corner shade if you wanted that instead of another single shadow. But I can't say enough good things about the Bitter Lace Beauty highlighters. They're my current favorite. All right, and I'm gonna throw on just a quick little lippy here. This is from Colourpop. This is one of their lippy sticks in shade Sassy. No, and that is just maybe a hair deeper than I wanted to go, so I'm gonna go on top of it with the Colourpop Fresh Kiss Lip Cream in shade Smoochin'. It's just a little bit, it's still like brown, but it's a little lighter. Yeah, that's more like what I was going for there. So yeah, guys, this is the look with the single shadows. I hope you really enjoyed it. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out and give you all the details for my 400 subscriber giveaway. All right, guys, so the giveaway. If you would like to enter in my giveaway, please make sure you like this video. You must be subscribed to the channel, of course, and leave me a comment down below letting me know that you would like to be entered. You can also tell me whatever else you would like as far as like, what do you think of my custom palette? Let me know, do you want to see more videos like this, more custom palettes? Would you rather see just swatch videos instead of try-ons? Do you want just one brand, or do you like all the brands kind of mixed together? This is my first video like this, so I'm really curious to hear feedback from you guys. Also, leave for me in the comment like where I can reach you, whether it's like an IG handle or something like that. That would be super helpful. So once again, like the video, be subscribed, and comment down below. I will have this giveaway running for 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks time, I will randomly select one of the people that did all 3 of those things, and I will send you your goodies. So what are your goodies? So you're going to be getting some single shadows from Copacetic Cosmetics. I felt that was fitting just because of the theme of this video. And if you want to see specifically what shades are in the giveaway, make sure you look in the linked videos there and check out my latest Copacetic unboxing, because I did say in those videos and show you like which shades were going to go in the giveaway. So you'll be getting those single shades. If you're not super into single shades, I'm also going to be giving away a palette. Now this is from NYX. I've got some mix of drugstore and some mix of higher end brands in this giveaway. This is the Ultimate Edit. These are all mattes, but they're very bright colors, which I feel like will work very well in conjunction with some of the shadows that are the singles from Copacetic. Also very summery for you all. So we've got NYX, we've got Copacetic, so like I said, we've got drugstore, we've got indie. There's gonna be a little bit of high end with a bit of Sigma Beauty, yes. So I've got a liquid lipstick from Sigma Beauty in here. I've also got, since it's kind of like an eyeshadow themed-ish box other than the lip so far, a brush, a blending brush for you guys. This is a tapered blending brush from LaRousse that will help you out with all your eyeshadow needs, as well as some lashes from Kiss to complete your look. And then I've also got just some other random goodies. One such thing would be one of the Laneige lip sleeping masks. So yeah, there's, like I said, just a good blend of things. And honestly, over the next 2 weeks, I might add to it. I might put some more things in here, just depending on, you know, how I feel, how it's going. So good luck to you all. I really hope that you will join the giveaway. And I'm looking forward to embarking on this single shadow business with you all. You seem to be very excited about that, and I'm very excited about this. Like, this was cool. This really sparked creativity in me that, I don't know, I don't always feel like I get from just normal eyeshadow palettes. So without me rambling anymore, thank you so much if you made it to the end of the video, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!